2026 Top Series 1 Hobby Full Case. Full Case channel. Pick your team number 3. Let's roll some dice. 6 times. Left, middle, right, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. Middle. Middle's gonna take it down. Okay, that last video is uploading. Let's see if I need to add any more breaks to the store. It's pretty nice, Craig. I'm a fan of it this year. I like it. Favorite game in Vegas casinos? Oof. I mean, when I was younger, I liked craps until I lost like 2/3 of $1 million on it. I feel like slots are good just to get credits and like just to be lazy and enjoy the animation, but I'm not doing an all-nighter stream. I'm supposed to go play poker, but I'll probably skip and stick around with you guys. I'm back the next 3 days in a row as well, so. Pai Gow, so Pai Gow's like Chinese poker. I played Pai Gow, like I played Chinese poker with poker players for money in private games many times. Pai Gow's alright. I don't really like the table games, just to be honest. The table games are bad because they're against the house. They're generally not going to win. I will tell you this, I hate blackjack. Because you never have position. The house has position on you every hand. Ultimate Texas Hold'em is good. You can have an edge, but you got to know what you're doing. You know what the nice thing about all of these table games is? If you're not sure what to do, ask ChatGPT. I'm dead serious. Oh, who has this? Others in 4? Did nobody buy it?
What?
Others in 4. What's up, G-Bro? It's really good. We're enjoying it. Yoda, no way. The update Sapphire? Or the update Hobby? The update Hobby will go when that Dodgers filler is full. Yoda, I heard you've been winning some golf bets. All right, the other spot was... Oh, that's in 4. That's in Jumbo. Never mind. I'll just put that in the store. Nobody bought it, I don't think.
No.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. All right, there we go. Back in the store. The Steel Man is the man. He's back, baby. No, bro. Oh, I thought you were saying that you have to give blood. I hate giving blood. No, I don't. The Dodgers are just really popular. They're just selling very quickly. Craps is definitely a safer play. Baccarat is also one of the safest odds. Okay. Baccarat is fun if you play in the high limit section because you can destroy the cards.
Baccarat is very fun.
If any of you guys are ever in Vegas and you want some company while you're here, let me know. Craig, much love, by the way. It's nice to see you. Honda, Juice. All you guys, it's really a pleasure to see. I love the release day brings all the You know, it's the milkshake that brings the voice of the yard. I think I should add another hobby. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add another hobby. I mean, that hobby was really good. Let's add 2 more hobbies. Backer said not to add more hobby, so I feel like we should just add more hobby. I added more hobby. I think I should also add more jumbo. Should I add more jumbo? Let me see how close the next one is. 19? Yeah, let's add more jumbo. Actually, let me reprice something. Hold on. No, the card table games do not. If you want the best edge for yourself in a casino, it's poker if you know what you're doing. Yeah, depends on G-Bro. It depends. Station casinos is good. Nux knows what he's talking about. Why are the A's so expensive in this? Is there something I'm forgetting?
Just second-year curse stuff.
I think I'm gonna lower the A's. Yeah, that's not safe, Steel Dude. Definitely not. Was he the one you're chasing, Rob?
Did you learn that the hard way, Burrow?
Does Jonah Tong have autos in this? Does Jonah? I'll check the checklist.
Checklist is
Jonah
already pulled
Tong.
up,
Let's
yeah.
check the Mets here. Autographs. Oh yeah, he does definitely. Jonah Tong, Lindor, David Wright, Piazza, Strawberry, Sprout, Johan. Bro, the Mets have a nice checklist. Nimmo, Soto, Senga, Horning. Yeah. I'm not going to add another jumbo right now, but I'm just tweaking prices moving forward. Just give me a second here.
They are Rob Joy.
Jack is good in this. Oh, I see what I was doing. Okay. Big fan of Delauder, by the way. I think Delauder's gonna be the man.
I think this year and like later in the year when his debut patch comes out, it'll be one of the sought after ones because his will be the only one from a playoff game. His debut patch.
Really?
Yeah, he made his debut in
never
the
thought about
playoff.
that.
He made his debut in the playoffs last year
That's actually very cool.
against the Tigers.
Big fan of Delauder. I think he's really good. He hurt himself early, but I think he's gonna be good. That is a good point. Alright, I'm just sending out the email. Silver pack autos, I think are stickers, yes. One, two, three, four. Let me see if I need to do anything here. I'm messing around with the prices right now on some of these breaks, by the way. I'm doing some tweaking. Trying to make some of these better for you guys. I just edited the prices of some of the stuff in the next 3 hobby cases. I made them much more affordable in some of them. I lowered a lot. And now I'm gonna update the jumbo. The Rays are too cheap. Oh, those are supposed to be higher. Alright, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I did raise the Yankees. Six, 5, 4. This is hobby 3, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're hanging out with Frank Reynolds Barrett. Milk steaks and rum ham.
Guys, this is almost full. We can do an intermission for either this or Sapphire. If you guys fill that, it's really close. Then we can see if somebody wants to hit a debut patch for 17,400 in bounty money. Museum and Sapphire. Both in the store as well.
Paper Chris Bubich. Fell.
Do we have a Cal Raleigh Super Fracture? Did we hit a Cal Raleigh Super
Today?
at some point? No.
Well, I mean, not when I was here. I remembered that. Cal Raleigh.
It's okay.
What hat is on today? Oh, it's my 49ers hat. My casual brown 49ers hat. Sometimes I don't even think about what I wear.
Six six 267 755.
Yeah. Well, then I would always have my brown hat on to match my brown Jones. You really got to wear brown pants just to make sure no one can ever find out.
What's up, Kenrique? Mariners have a great checklist in this.
Yeah, we've seen some good Mariners hits already today.
Just because they don't have the rookies, they still got the checklist. Rolling with the chromie. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's fly like an eagle through this one, okay? Fly like an eagle in the sea. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Es un Reebok. Oh, Nike. This is the rhythm of my life. Oh, yeah. The handmade epidemic. Ooh, yeah. Y'all ready for some breaks? Breaks on breaks on breaks. Snacks on snacks on snacks. Yeah, Tommy John is not cool anymore. All right, can we get a big freaking a monster? Good luck. Let's get it. To 250. It's my nephew. I taught him how to play dreidel. Hunter Brown. No, I didn't, but I just like to say that. No, I am just kidding. Your daughter, she come to my house and she kicked my dog. And now dog need operation. Jacob Wilson, as I impersonate the Jerky Boys from my childhood. Bryce Harper, he is shining. I might just grab random piles. Should I do the random one? Let's randomize it. Suzuki. Say yeah, it's Mr. Suzuki. It's Burns. Mr. Burns. Pena. Shining. What's going on here? Can these things be numbered? I don't know if they. I guess they can. They'd have to be backwards, right? I don't know. Can these be numbered? Does anybody know? There is. Oh no. Sorry. Hiya.
Yeah, I hear that, Barrett.
You're making it sound like we're watching the movie Tremors. What do we gotta do? Pour some shampoo on it? Head and shoulders? Underrated series, by the way.
I know exactly what movie you're talking to.
Show it.
I can picture the movie
Tremors.
posters, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen it.
Arenado Shining. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's like a must watch, but it's like worth your time just to like have
This is
said
just like
you
one of
watched
those,
them.
yeah, like one of those like, just like entertaining.
They are.
movies
It
at a time.
is entertaining. Just the. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the one thing that you're gonna have to get past. Okay, Cody Freeman here. Why is he backwards? Why is this backwards? It's the second time they've done this. What's going on? Is there something I'm missing with this card? I don't think so. Is it a variation? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's just nothing. The one thing. Well, yeah. Of course, all roads lead back to Kevin Bacon. But the one thing you'll have to accept is like graphics were different back then. Like they're like animation.
Oh
or
yeah, that's
whatever,
fine.
you
Like
know?
I can
Yeah.
I can deal with that. Like,
Dude, is this a? Oh, it's 2026. Yeah.
no, I can get with that. I can understand that for sure.
Yeah. As long as you can accept that, you'll be fine. Judge.
Mars Attacks. I remember that.
I
movie.
love Mars Attacks.
Dude, that one.
It's a
That movie's just got like a
Green Simpson.
like
The
just like
Rays.
such an interesting cast for just
Mars
the type
has a
of movie.
huge,
Like it's got an
huge
amazing cast.
Huge cast.
Jim Brown's in the movie.
Such a huge cast. Mookie.
So funny to me.
I love that movie. Bubba Chan's on the 91. Dylan Cruz. Backwards for no reason, bro. What's going on here? We got some imposters going on. Yeah, T2 was... It's true. Considering it was old CGI, T2 was pretty good. This is nice right here. Look at this. Rookie patch of Basalo. Unnumbered. It was staring at me. I didn't see it. Rookie patch of Basalo. I like that card. Knack. Nice sit. Basalo's a great chase. Knack is sharp. He's sharp. Ricky, go!
You ever seen the movie Tenet? It's like semi.
With Affleck? No. Who? Who's in it?
It's the dude from
Dude
Ballers.
looks like a lady. Just show me what the cover looks like.
It's from 2020. This
Oh.
movie. Oh, Robert Pattinson.
I haven't seen it, and I heard it's really good. I don't think I've seen it.
It's like super confusing, but there's one scene where like apparently the CGI renderings of driving a plane into like a hangar and blowing it up at an airport.
Nice Cody. Yeah?
It was so expensive that it was cheaper for them to just drive an actual plane.
No
into the hangar.
way!
Yeah.
That is really funny. That's crazy. Rangers, nice hit. Llama drama. Baby llama drama. Baby llama drama. Judge profiling. That's actually wild.
Yeah.
See, like,
So like that scene is like real. Apparently. Like,
maybe something spicy coming up here. Let's see. Judge 91, but that's not what I meant. I meant this right here. What is this? Just a pink Ellie? Yeah, it is. A pink Ellie. Dean, Mr. Binder, with a pink Ellie. Those are pretty tough, man. You're only gonna get like a couple in a case, tops. That's actually, I like that you shared that with me. That's kind of interesting, the Tenet thing. I watched.
just the talk of CGI, like that was like a random like fact I knew about that
I
movie.
mean, I want to watch it eventually. I think at one point
It's good.
started
It's
it.
super
Contreras
confusing.
shimmering. You liked it though overall?
Yeah, it's good. I watched it like 2 or 3 times within a week because I had to like figure it out because it's like multiple timelines.
Oh, the camo, rookie camo for the Rays, Tristan Peters. Is this guy any good? I don't really know anything about him. Is this guy any good?
Let's look up his baseball reference. Well, if that's your picture on Google and you're supposed to be a baseball player, I don't know.
So weird. Mark thinks that I picked up like a Cal Raleigh Superfractor from Legacy to bring to get graded. I don't remember ever him. I never had a Cal Raleigh Superfractor in my possession, as far as I recall. I would have had to be like some next level kind of stoned, or it would have to be like in the center console of my car, which would be really unlikely. But I guess it's a non-zero chance that it's there. But I think that he gave it to someone else, bro.
Yeah, I
think
mean
he
that's
might
not
be
a
mistaken. Junior, the
card you
250.
just casually forget about.
I think I would remember if he handed me a Cal Raleigh Superfractor to give to somebody. Gladiator. I think I would have made sure that I handed it to someone. I'd be really surprised if it's not. If he didn't give it to someone else. Dylan Cruz on the Shining Future Star. Look, it's like a T-Mobile commercial or something. My stacks.
Yeah. Speaking of
Vinny P.
that, I just found out if you have T-Mobile, you get the MLB.TV package for free. So I don't know if you have that.
2026, I don't. Isaac Collins, I don't. I have Verizon. But that's okay.
So I was stoked to find out I'm gonna have it for free this year.
I've had an MLB subscription my entire life. There's a fraternity brother from NYU of mine, this guy named Aton, and I've literally been using his account for 20 years, over 20 years.
I used to use my uncle's same way, like in everything, and then this last year he just didn't do it for the first year. God knows how long.
Aton's literally done it for
So I didn't have it last year.
eternity. He's a
I was-
diehard Dodgers fan. You
I
just
was
can't
upset.
change his settings on his favorite team. Arenado 2026.
That's respectable.
Bobby
If he's gonna
Witt,
pay
that's
for it, he gets that.
That's all
He gets the
wants.
right to
That's
that.
all he wants. Caballero.
That's
On the
respectable.
shimmy. Shining. Cal Raleigh, the Superfractor in question. Getting more text over this. He says, and the Garbage Pail Kids also. I'd remember this, dude.
There's 2 cards of GP.
He's saying like that he gave me a Cal Raleigh Superfractor and a Garbage Pail Kids of somebody. Bro, I think I'd remember this. Like you would like how like I understand that I smoke a lot of bud, but there's no way that I'm like I would not remember somebody handing me a Cal Raleigh Superfractor. That's just insane. I just texted Derek. I said, bro, he has to be mistaken. He must have handed the cards to somebody else. It's not me.
Yeah.
The password on The Shining. It can't be me, bro. I would remember this. Manny. Ooh, nice. Judge game use bat. I mean, Eve doesn't even. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Bro, yeah, of course. Aaron Judge on the bat piece. There we go. Bee's knees gets a bat piece for the Yanks. Baby mama drama mama. Trout. Big Mac. Luke Rayleigh on the teal. Seattle. Kirby. Vladdy Jr. Jack. I'm gonna start top loading. Royals are expensive. He's good. Yount on the 91. I see a 2026 peeking through. It's the Diamondbacks. I'm just like, it's crazy. Nobody ever, I'm just like, I feel badly this guy can't find his cards, but like, it ain't me, babe. Royals on the Shining. McLean on the 91. It ain't me, babe. Da, 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 da. It ain't me, babe. Jack on the profiles. Avila. PCA 91. Nico Horner bat piece for the Cubs. No number. Like a horse with no name for Dr. Tiernan. Mookie on the ticket. Rhino. Tony. Do they have like the first draft or whatever this year? Like the first in the print? Do they still have that? Churio. Does anybody know that? Do they have like the first card ever made of it? Lo Perfido on the Shining. Or did they take that out? Kyle Teal. Max Fried yellow to $3.99 for the Yankees. I would think they do. Jordan. It would be backwards though. That's why I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Looking out for it. When they give me a random backwards card. Very hardy handful. Let's get it. Oh! It's a Pink Ellie. The second Pink Ellie. Profiles, different kind of Pink Ellie. Different parallel. Cal. Big unit on the profiles. Ritter. Ryan Ritter. Green auto. Of Young. Very nice for Texas. I love the autos. It gets me excited with this product. Josh Young. Llama Drama, how you doing, bro? Nice break for you, sir. I like Josh Young a lot. Third baseman for the Rangers. 57 of 99, very clean, crispy. Josh Young autograph. For the Llama with some drama. You're crushing, dude. Nice break for you, sir. We still have about 3.5 boxes left, a little more, maybe. And the silvers. We got some silver Pacchinos. That guy's in like every case with a parallel, right? It's funny. That guy at the top of that stack over there. Matthews. Harper. This right here. It's funny. Yellow, Sawyer, Gibson, Long.
His name's like an 1800s author.
Yeah. It's like Thomas Sawyer with Long, yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
like,
Long Thomas Sawyer. More.
you ever read Down by the Riverbank by Sawyer Gibson Long?
Julio. Yummy. Blue patch of Corbin to 150. Make a wish if you're a 20-nothing-year-old girl. 111 of 150. Let's go, Harlow. Value Town right there. Get well soon, Corbin. He was so good the second half of last year. I'm sad that he's hurt. I like Corbin. O'Neal, nice picture there on the 91. Nolan Ryan. Ooh. So crazy. It's like, oh, they were in a bag when you picked up the leaf lumber. But, like, I don't remember. I don't even know if I was ever. Was I handed a bag when I picked up the leaf lumber? I don't think I was. Campbell?
What kind of bag? Like,
So crazy. They're like, oh, he handed you a bag with, like, it's like, bro, I don't remember any of this. I literally don't remember any of this. And I'm just, like, trying to mentally remember when I was there. Silver, we ran the middle wins. Alonso for the Mets. Well, no, it's not like I'm being accused of it. They're just saying, like, that I was handed. I don't remember ever being handed any of this. I know I went there back-to-back days because I went there, I picked up leaf lumber, we ripped it all that day, and then I went back the very next day to grab like more, and then I got like one more case, but I don't remember being handed the bag or of anything. I just think I walked out with one case and that was it. I think I also tried to get Flawless, and I vaguely recall Billy having gone earlier that day and picking and taking all the Flawless, because I remember I got upset over that. So I like went to get Flawless and leaf lumber, and then I was only able to get lumber. And then I was upset with Billy over the Flawless Dodgers duo here. That's cool. That's a cool card. Shohei's so big, bro. People forget how big he is. I'm just trying to like remember. To 150, Chandler Simpson, Blue Future Star. Here's the other interesting thing is that if I did pick up these cards in this bag at the same time, when I brought them inside this building, I definitely didn't bring in any bag. There's Aroldis Chapman. I definitely just brought the cases in. So that means the cards, the paper would, or the bag would still have to be in my car. Ooh, Colby Thomas, base auto for Red Raider. Probably Chrome. Probably the Chrome, since it took a minute to fill. Jeremy. Bro, I would remember getting handed a Superfractor. Acuna Jr. on the blue. Greatest hits. That's kind of cool. For Bart Simpson, let's go, Bart. That's our first numbered one of those that we've hit at all. I didn't even know that they could be numbered. You have our first numbered one of those at all, out of every case that we've just opened. Period. Bart may be asleep already. Jack. He makes me want to run outside and check the car right now. McGreevy, shining. Vladdy. Merrill. Gunner. Shining. I'm just thinking out loud. If they're not in the car, I definitely don't have them. Like, there's no way I could have them if they're not in the car. Dingler on this City Connect for Detroit. Detroit continues to hit in this product. Definitely going to check the car after this break. It's tilting me out just thinking about it. Acuna. Shanwell on the silver. Hey, Chandler Simpson on the auto. Judge profiles. I think we need to hit a big card and get a guest here going, spice things up. J-Ram. Vladdy. Backwards Ellie. Yo, that's cool. Nice card on the Ellie. Tim would appreciate that. Ellie on the team logo. We've hit some nice SP Ellie stuff today. Mr. Binder. Team logo of Ellie. Those are usually like one a case. We did get two in the last case, but I think that's pretty rare or an exception. Jack on the ticket. Mizrowski. Johan Duran on the silver. P-Mart, 91. And a patch of Nico Horner bat piece. Bat piece. I like Nico, but I'd rather somebody else. I did just actually ask them to check if it was Billy. I think that's a good idea. It might have been Billy. I would remember if somebody handed me a freaking superfractor. I would remember. It's like superfractors don't grow on trees. I don't even know. You know what issue I have with this? I don't know what product, what set, what anything. I can't even visualize the card that he's referring to.
Yeah.
If somebody handed me a Cal Raleigh superfractor, at least I wish I could remember the way the card would look. Mm-hmm. So I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, like I got handed that card. Otto Kemp to 150 on the blue rookie. Phillies. I want them to find it though. You want to hear it here since people have been waiting patiently. I'll give you a good story, okay? This is a crazy story from this summer, from 2 summers ago, okay?
Okay.
World Series of Poker. This guy that I taught how to play, who's an excellent poker player now, he was playing super high stakes where like, yeah, I'm one of his, he's one of my best friends, I'm one of his best friends. Mm-hmm. And I would go and I would hang out with him and his dog and like late at night and chill. And like he would usually like pass out at some point like while I was there, and then I would just end up like leaving. He would just like be like, all right, I'm going to sleep, just hang out with Riley, his dog. And then eventually I'd like stop hanging out with the dog and I would leave, right? I would just smoke, whatever, just chill, and then I'd leave. So one day I'm over at his house 2 summers ago, and he comes home from the casino. He's all excited that he had a really good session, and we counted his chips. We counted them on the kitchen table. There's Snell shining, and I forget the exact number, but it was like, call it like 760,000, right, in like chips, right? Mm-hmm. And whatever. And then he goes to sleep, and then I leave, and then I get a phone call from him at like 3 p.m. the next day. And he's like, yo, he's like, when you were over last night, we counted my chips, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like, how much did we count? I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was 760, no? And he's like, yeah. He's like, it was 760. He's like, dude. He's like, I just counted right now. He's like, there's 660 here. There's 100,000 missing. I was like, what? I was like, well, who else has been in the house? And he's like, just you. And I'm like, bro, you're kidding me, right? I was like, he's like, dude, he's like, you're one of my best friends. He's like, I'm not saying you took 100K. He's like, but nobody else has been in the house. I'm like, what do you mean nobody else has been in the house? I was like, surely, I'm telling you, like, John, I didn't take it. So like, somebody had to have been in the house besides me. Yuri to 2026, and he goes, well, one other person was in the house. I said, who was it? And he's like, the guy that's like, that I hired, that I like vastly overpay to like take care of the house and like to like do the groceries and like the laundry and all that. I'm like, well, dude, I don't know the guy. I don't know who you're talking about, but like, respectfully, it kind of has to be him because it's not me. Mm-hmm. And he's like, well, I trust this guy, not like I trust you, but like, I don't think it's either of you. I'm like, well, John, it has to be one of us. And I'm telling you that it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to put us, I said, put us both in the room. Put us both in a room together and ask us, you know? Just like, you know, ask me in front of him, ask him in front of me. And he goes, no, I don't want to cause like controversy. I don't want there to be any issues between you guys. I said, well, hire a lie detector. I was like, go pay someone. I was like, I'll take a lie detector test. Go find someone. Lawrence Butler on the shimmy. So he's like, no. He's like, it seems like Gladiator there, 91. He's like, seems like a waste of money. I'm like, bro. I was like, do it. I was like, ooh, nice Jack. Game used Jack Caglione. I like that beautiful Royals blue. Nice sit, Jiglio. Pass me a 60. Nice Jack. Our first patch of Jack here at Series 1 this season. He'll be at our dinner, I think. So I insisted. I was like, you need to hire a guy for a lie detector. So he looks into it. He says lie detector costs like whatever, I think $1,000 or $1,500 to get some guy to come over with a lie detector machine or something. And I was like, do it. Whatever, $1,500, $1,000, whatever it was, I forget.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, okay, fine, I'll do it, even though I don't really want to do it. He's like, just be at my house tomorrow at like, whatever it was, like 1 PM. I'm like, okay, sure. So, you know, I know I didn't do anything, so I'm not worried about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, I wake up, and it's like, ooh, Kershaw to 99. Nice green Kershaw. I haven't seen him yet once in this product. Nice Kershaw. So, it's like 12, 15 or whatever. I live pretty close to where he was staying. I like call him. I say, I'm heading over. He's like, okay, head over. So I'm on my way. That's Jackie. It's cool. Or whatever. I get there and like, you know, I literally, I just know, you know, I walk in the back of the house because like, you know, and I just walk in and he's just smiling at me. And I'm like, where's the guy with the lie detector? And he's just smiling. I'm like, why are you smiling? And he just holds up 4 $25,000 chips. And he's like, I got it, bro. And I was like, it was the other guy, right? And he's like, yeah, of course it was. And I'm like, well, what happened? And he's like, well, I figured I would have the other guy do the lie detector test first and have you do it second. And I didn't want you guys here at the same time because I didn't want to cause any issues. Nice Colson. He's like, so I invited him over an hour earlier. And he's like, so the guy showed up, and we're sitting on the couch waiting for the guy with the lie detector to show up. And he's like, right as the guy with the lie detector machine literally showed up at my front door. And as he's about to press the doorbell, the guy sitting on the couch next to me just says, John, send him away. And he's like, what? And he's like, send him away. And he just hands him the $100K. And he's like, it was me. You know?
Jesus.
And like, it's just it's a crazy. I just want the guy. I want them to find their fucking Cal Raleigh Superfractor and their GPK, whatever. I don't have it, but I want them to find it so they can be like, all right, fine. Brown didn't take it. You know?
Yeah.
I just want them to find it so that they realize that they're
Just get your name out.
yeah.
Out of
I
the
just
situation.
hate that shit. Exactly. Teoscar on the silver.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
like,
want to be involved in any way.
that's all I'm saying. I remember if somebody handed me a Cal Raleigh Superfractor. Miguel Vargas on the yellow. I love that. Look at that jersey. I haven't seen those. What jersey is that for
that's
the White Sox?
The City Connect.
That's their City Connect?
Uh-huh.
Look like firemen. They look like they're
just
like
like
Savannah Banana jerseys.
They're
almost.
just the old Chicago Bulls.
Bro, they do look like the Savannah Banana. They do look like the Chicago Bulls too.
That's really what that was the goal.
But how about the Savannah Banana opponents? Remember the fighter people?
Oh,
They look like that too. I understand that's how it was meant to be used. I'm happy that it got the job done. I just found it would be funny that that's like what happened, you know? My friend was very happy. He just wanted the money back, you know? Jazz. And then, like, he's like, what do I do? He's like, do I let the guy work for me for the rest of the summer? I'm like, no. Bro, you fire him. Arenado on the patch.
He's still 100.
I was like, he's getting fired. The guy's trying to steal $100,000 from you yesterday. Like,
so funny.
a few days ago, whatever. It's like, no, you have to fire him, dude. Judge on the ticket. The poker world is crazy. Vladdy Jr. on the 91. Scooble. Silver packs are coming. I think we should do a guess. Alright, look. Here's gonna be the guess. Blue Jays. Silver. Guess the last card in the last silver pack. I don't care if it's an auto, a base card, whatever. We'll do it for 69 bucks. For 69 bucks in credit, what's the last card of the last silver pack? I'm gonna open them up. Guess the last card of the last silver pack. See a little bit of color here. I don't know how good it is, but I see at least a couple numbered cards, it looks like. Maybe a few. Get your guesses in. Let's go. One guess. Everybody gets one shot. All right, on our journey. Let's see what we bump into along the way. Good luck, everybody. Gunnar, Mizrowski, Matthews, Buster Posey, fan favorite, and the guy who's missing Cal Raleigh Superfractor, his favorite player, Buster Posey. J. Rim, Minaga, Kobe Thomas, Kafis, McLean, rookie, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Shohei. See, there's color, blue and green coming up here. Blue and green, be autographed. Ozzy, a lot of Ozzy here. Ozzy to 150 on the blue silver pack. Is it? Yeah, it's a 150. 110 of 150. Very hard to see the numbering. Cardinals, Garo-san. Mizrowski. Colson on the rookie for the White Sox. Colby. Kafis Vladdy green, non-auto. Oh, but it's nice. Let's go. McLean for the Mets. Let's go, Knack. Last in the print, too. Bookend. McLean to 99, crispy green rookie. Very nice. Matteo, Taylor, big unit, Ryan, Ozzy, Biggio, Yami, Tucker, Cal, PCA, and guesses are done. Cam Smith is going to be the last guess. Chase Burns, Ichiro, Yamamoto, and Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is going to be your guess, unless you want it to be this card, the promotional card. Anybody guess Kyle Tucker?
No guess.
No guess on the Tuck? It's alright, we'll do better next time with the guessing. No auto in there.
Nope.
Next silver pack round is going to be sweet. Recap. Ellie. Team logo. Some 2026ers. Pink Ellies. 2 of them. A teal. Some yellows to 399. Purples to 250. Blues to 150. Greens to 99. The camo to 25. Rookie Tristan Peters. And then we had some other stuff. Arenado patch. Horner. The Dingler. Horner. Basallo rookie. Jack Caglione rookie. Judge. Game used bat piece. 3 nice ones in a row there. Corbin to 150. Colson. McLean. Shohei. Buster Posey to 199 out of the silvers. Ozzy to 150. McLean last in the print to 99. Nice green there. And some ink. Colby Thomas. Chandler Simpson. A blue Cody Freeman. And a green Josh Young for the Baby Mama Llama Drama. And the Rangers. 2026 Top Series 1 Hobby. Full case PY 10 number 3. Thank you for joining. That was a break.